Twitch, so we should be fine right now. So let me take this opportunity to welcome everyone currently watching in both the client as well as on the twitch.tv channel. We are VicaraGaming, going to cast Game 2 of TFS versus FTA. I'm going to be your host, Kira, replacing Duke, who's currently busy with another match. And joining me today is my co-host, Kazuto. How are you doing, Kazuto? I haven't spoken to you today that much yet.
That's true. I'm fine.
Yeah, I've been rather busy myself, but now I'm all set, and I'm really looking forward to once again go ahead and cast a match.
I totally agree on that.
I'm just have to do the.
Long.
Yeah, it has been. What's the last time that we did a stream together?
2 weeks ago, I guess.
Yeah, something like that, right?
That's way too long.
So we have already progressed a little bit into the draft. So far we've seen 2 bans come out from Team TFS and only 1 ban from Team FTA. We've seen the OD get banned out as well as the Bristol back. The Lion got banned out and now the Life Stealer. And that means that we are already going to go into the first picking stage. And Kazu, are there any heroes that you want to see in particular this match?
Yeah, Tinker was one of them.
Tinker was one of them, yeah. Tinker was played during the last match, and even though I wasn't...
I saw the last match, by the way.
Yeah, I wasn't actively watching, but the Tinker... the only thing that I saw was Tinker and a lot of godlike. A lot of godlike stuff. So, was the Tinker picked by Team TFS as well?
Well, it was the last 20 seconds of the game. So
okay.
I don't know, sorry.
Well, anyways, if it was TFS, and, well, let's be honest, there is a 50-50 chance, then we can expect some great action coming out from him.
I totally agree on that.
And for the Alliance, count us with a first pick Darkseer. So there will be a lot of pushing potential coming out from Team FTA, thanks to the Iron Shell, as well as some team fighting capabilities with that vacuum as and Wall of Replica.
Well, the Wall of Replica is, I guess, one of the best team fighting
10 seconds to go.
tools existing.
Well, yeah, it's an extremely nice ultimate, of course. Although I don't really agree that is one of the best. As personally, I have to say that ultimates such as Song of the Siren or Black Hole are a lot more interesting. But we cannot deny his team fighting capabilities. And now with the Disruptor, this ability is increased even more. And as you know, Kazuto, I really love seeing Disruptors. So I'm really happy to see this pick. And if the Disruptor is played well, with his Kinetic Field, Thunderstrike, Static Storm, he is able to break apart the teams. And that's what I really like about this hero. So very strong pick from the Disruptor in terms of team fighting capabilities as well as ganks, of course. And now Team TFS responds to these 2 picks by picking up a Nyx Assassin. And
I was wondering why there was no ban for Nyx Assassin.
Well, there was no ban yet.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go.
I don't know about that actually, but
5 seconds.
yeah, with the Impale, Nyx Assassin brings a very capable stun as well as a high amount of damage. And a hero like the Disruptor is not the most tanky of supports. The most tank, and so a Nyx Assassin is able to harass him quite a lot.
Yeah.
Dire's ban.
We are going to see both the Death Prophets as well as the Pugna and the Alchemist being banned out. So Team Frederickson is already has the Tinker, so they already have push and counter push capabilities. So I think that they ban out the Death Prophet because and as well as the Pugna, 2 very strong pushing heroes.
10 seconds to go.
Because they don't need any more pushing power themselves.
5 seconds.
And having one of those heroes against you, even if you have a Tinker, that's a tough one, you know.
Reserve time.
Because Tinker is able to really stop those creep waves. You're using the March of the Machines, but the extreme tower damage coming out from the Death Prophet and the Pugna is something else. So I can understand why they decide to ban out these 2 heroes.
Yeah.
Now going into the final ban of the second ban phase, Team FDA already well into their bonus time. And I'm still looking forward to see what other heroes they are going to pick, because Darkseer is of course classically played as an offlane hero. Disruptor classically played as a tri-lane hero. So we should be seeing one more tri-lane support, one more carry hero, and one mid hero. That's my expectations that have to come out from Team FTA. And they're going to go with the Naga Siren. The Naga Siren can be played as both the support and the carry. So it will have to depend on the other two picks from Team FTA, what role this Naga Siren is going to use. But with that Song of the Siren, the team fighting capabilities of Team FTA have grown even more.
Indeed.
Although, of course, Team TFS is so far quite focused on the ganking capabilities. Of course, with a Tinker Laser, Heat-Seeking Missile, Dagon combination, but now they bring out the big guns, as we are going to see the Phantom Lancer being picked up. That's a rare sight in professional Dota.
Phantom Lancer in a professional Dota 2 game.
Once, or did you see it? Yeah, because I'm rarely seeing a Phantom Lancer, but I really like seeing him be picked. And with this Phantom Lancer, Team TFS has picked up even more pushing capabilities, as well as some capabilities of, well, a bit of capabilities in team fights, as well as more ganking capability as well. And now the Gyrocopter gets picked up by Team FTA, so this is most likely going to be a Gyrocopter, Naga Siren Disruptor tri-lane with the Naga Siren on the support role. And Team TFS is going to pick up the Keeper of the Light. And that leaves me wondering if they could run the Nyx Assassin mid. I've seen people pick up a Nyx Assassin mid. I've also actually seen people play Nyx Assassin as a support hero. Although I'm not extremely sure about that one.
10 seconds to go.
Well, it could be true.
I'd think Tinker on the off lane and a tri lane with Phantom Lancer, Keeper of the Light, and
reserve time.
Either the Nyx Assassin or one more hero that's going to get picked, and that depends if the Nyx is going mid or not.
Yeah.
And it will also depend on the final hero that Team FTA is going to pick, because the Gyrocopter can be played in mid, but it's a rare sight, of course. I personally like playing him mid.
To be honest,
but
with this combination, I think Disruptor goes
Radiant's pick.
A Disruptor mid.
Yeah,
I don't agree. I don't agree on that one, because I think that a Disruptor with Naga Siren support. Yeah, there goes the mid lane as Team FTA picks up the Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight is a heavy tank.
Yeah, indeed. And also I think he's actually the most tanky mid lane hero.
Especially with the passive Blood of the Dragon.
Yeah, exactly. At least one of the most tanky mid lane heroes. Because saying the tankiest will obviously get a lot of critical response. So I'm not really sure about that one. So yeah, I think that my prediction came true with Darkseer on the offlane, Disruptor and Naga Siren support combination with the Gyrocopter on the tri-lane, and a Dragon Knight middle lane. And the final hero that Team TFS is going to pick up here will decide what kind of lineup what kind of heroes they want to send into which lanes.
Yep, I totally agree.
But so far, seeing the Disruptor is one of my favorite heroes to see, the Gyrocopter, the Tinker, as well as the Phantom Lancer. I'm really liking these hero picks from a personal opinion. And the only thing I'm a bit worried about is actually never mind, because I was a bit concerned about the counter push of Team FTA. But they have quite some counter-pushing abilities with the Iron Shell from the Darkseer, as well as the Thunder Strike from the Disruptor, We of course have the Riptide mirror image combination coming out from the Naga, and a lot of anti-push coming out from the Gyrocopter.
Totally agree. But as soon as the Stinker is building his Dagon plus teleport boot, I guess it's
and
decided who pushed
yeah.
the most.
And now we are going to see the Timbersaw being picked up.
Whoa, Timbersaw.
So that would mean, if I'm correct, a Nyx Assassin support with a Keeper of the Lights and a and most likely the Timbersaw on a tri-lane with the Tinker middle and Phantom Lancer on the off lane. That's probably what's going to happen here. And let's see if I'm correct. As we see Alias already making his way up to the top, he's going to be joined by Go Perez on the Keeper of the Light on the side of Team TFS. We are going to see Llama push on the Tinker mid, Lily Cole on the Nyx Assassin, making his way towards the top as well. So this is going to be that support Nyx Assassin that I was talking about. We're going to see Timbersaw on the off lane. So the only mistake I made so far is that I swapped out Phantom Lancer for the Timbersaw. So that's not actually that bad of a score, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a 4-man smoke coming out on the bottom, 5-man smoke actually. They're not going to find anyone though, so that leaves me with the opportunity to introduce you to the players on Team FTA. We're going to see Lycoris pick up that Darkseer, McGrasser on the Disruptor. We're going to see Nesquik on the Dragonite middle. Naga Siren is going to be picked up by Ready to Die, and we're going to see Catafalque on the Gyrocopter, and he is actually wielding that very nice Armaments of the Dragon Emperor set. That's the first time I've seen
What's
it.
that blue item we got there?
The blue item? What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a blue slot.
Which one? Which hero are you talking about?
Gyrocopter.
Gyrocopter. Where is he?
Just a bug? Guess it's just
Oh yeah, I see the blue square. No, it seems to be a bug. At least makes sense.
Because I never saw anything like
Huh.
that before.
So Darkseer is a very strong offlane hero, if you ask me, capable of harassing and pushing out the lane with that Iron Shell. So as long as he does not get unnecessarily picked off by, for instance, an Impale coming out from the Nyx Assassin, he should be fine. And
totally.
on the other side, same goes actually for the Timbersaw, as if he gets off those timber chains, he will be able to make it out quite safely. Although there's a lot of stunt potential coming out from Team FTA with the Naga nets, as well as the Disruptor kinetic field glimpse. We are going to see a few hits being traded on the top lane, where Darkseer and Keeper of the Light are facing off a little bit. Darkseer a bit far into enemy territory. Will there be the spike from the Nyx Assassin? The immediate Iron Shell. Nyx Assassin will deal some extra damage, but no, it does not seem like he wants to engage because the creep wave's there as well. So he's going to pull back a little bit.
Ooh, this could hurt a bit at least.
Huh?
This Keeper of the Light is doing so much early damage.
Yeah, a lot of early game harass, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm taking a look at the gold per minute. So far, let's see, the green team, that's Team FTA, is topping the charts when it comes to that. Although there is, of course, a slight difference. A little bit of pinging coming out from the bottom lane, although there does not seem to be anything going on. It leaves me wondering, though, when we are going to see first blood, because it takes a big misstep from the Darkseer or the Timbersaw to get that one, if you ask me.
That could be true.
Because both the Darkseer and the Timbersaw have high escaping capabilities, but there's also a lot of lockdown.
With the Timber Chain, so
What did you say?
Timbersaw started off with the Timber Chain just
Yes.
to get out of sticky situations.
Yes, exactly.
If you ask me, that's a pretty good decision.
Huh?
But this glimpse from the Disruptor could like break the chain.
Yes, it could. I completely agree. If you get it off on the right time, Both the Timber Chain will be on cooldown for a little while. But hold that thought, because we're going to see the Nyx Assassin make his way towards the middle lane. He is just going to place down a sentry ward right now, though. I'm not extremely sure why he's doing this, as there is no hero with invisibility possibilities on the side of Team FTA. Although,
Smoke gangs.
yeah, probably, and
because there are 3 on the top lane, and no, wait, there's only 1.
yeah, probably, as well as maybe some counter warding attempts. There's a spike coming down from the Nyx Assassin, some damage coming out from the Tinker as well, but Dragonite instantly goes invisible. There's no vision on him right now, and he is just so
Radiant's
incredibly
bottom
tanky.
tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Totally agree.
That's just the power of a Dragon Knight mid. Even if he gets even if he gets ganked, there's still so much necessary to pick him off.
He got a 4.2 health regeneration, and I guess there are still Tangos here.
He still has 1, and he also already has his bottle.
Yeah, I guess that's why this Tango is there. But it's a pretty good spot for a Tango, to be honest. Because
Yeah, it is.
if he uses its current one, he just picks up the new one.
But like I said, I was doubting how long it would take to get First Blood. And so far we're almost 5 minutes in. First Blood has yet to arise.
If not, something's wrong. Or 2 even.
Yeah. No, but I can expect actually us having to wait for an even longer time, as it will still take quite something for this First Blood to be placed, if you ask me.
Well, to be honest, reactive armor from Timbersaw will save them a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's true. Naga Siren has, by the way, made her way onto the top lane, leaving the Disruptor combined with the Gyrocopter. The Gyrocopter is getting his farm, by the way. He's topping the... Oh, hold on. Yeah, I see it.
Bad.
Yeah, in comes the Keeper of the Light, though. Darkseid taking quite a lot of damage. There's the Phantom Lancer, and the First Blood goes to the Keeper of the Light. But now Naga Siren is also in trouble. Is she going to try to deny her with the creeps? No, she's not, because she's making her way out. There's the Impale. There's the double kill. 2 heroes down for Team FTA.
Pretty well done, to be honest.
Yes, very well done. And a very nice rotation coming out from the Phantom Lancer. That ensured them that kill. So we get the First Blood a little bit less than 6 minutes into the game. And TFS is currently
leading the network. No?
leading both in gold and as well as in XP.
The network is fully on.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Haha.
With 2,800 and Gyro following by the Gyro with 2,700. So it's about 100 network.
Although even though these 2 kills have gone the way of TFS, I wouldn't say that all is lost, because still Team FTA is doing pretty well if we take a look at, for instance, the hero levels. And also that Keeper of the Light Illuminate, that was hit so well. But now Darkseid, is he? No, he's going to make it out of the way as Nyx Assassin backs off. He does not want to take all the damage from the Iron Shell. Here comes the Disruptor ability. And in comes the net as well. The follow-up, there's the Iron Shell as well. But Nyx Assassin gets off a beautiful Impale. And now the teleport back by Disruptor. Disruptor is dropping extremely low. In comes the Phantom Lancer. Both Disruptor as well as the Naga Siren will be able to make it out alive, as a beautiful kinetic field from the Disruptor blocks off the path from both the Nyx Assassin as well as the Keeper of the Light. This Disruptor,
really well done.
Yes, this Disruptor just ensured that there were no kills that TFS could get on his team. That's thanks to him.
Totally agree on that. Since when is Nyx Assassin looking like that?
What did you say?
Radiant's mid tower's
Yeah,
getting
Nyx
banged
Assassin
up.
has some different skin. Don't you
Yeah,
think?
it looks that way to me as well, but he has the normal skin actually.
Yeah.
It's maybe
When did they
because
change that?
I don't know, but maybe it's because we see Nyx Assassin having a different skin so often that his normal skin is actually a pretty rare sight.
That could be. Me as well. I got a different skin for him too. An entirely, I guess it's the orb skin, orb set I got.
Uh-huh.
Well, but back to topic.
Yes, indeed, because the Disruptor has TP'd back from the fountain, and they are going to attempt to deal some more damage. Dragon Knight's invisible though. He's going to find the Phantom Lancer. The instant stun, the instant follow-up with the net, and Phantom Lancer is dropping very low, but he is going to be able to make it out alive. How did he go invisible? Oh, he used his he used his he used his ability. That's how.
Yeah. That, I guess that's one of the. Yeah, I guess that's one of the parts. Well, okay, the word is gone.
One of the
It was a
powers
war.
or something like that, or what?
Here was a war against the Phantom.
Oh yeah. There was an observer ward, but
Yeah,
it's from Team TFS.
What was it?
Yeah, it was. It's a red one. Dire.
Oh yeah, you're right. No,
Small mistake. That's fine. But also, Gyro
Well, never mind.
Gyrocopter is sitting on the bottom lane. He's getting all this farm from these creeps right now. All this
He's-
XP.
Yeah, it's on 80.
Yeah, his net worth is 800 gold higher than any other hero in the game. That's an accomplishment.
Well, but this Tinker is getting pretty.
Yeah, his Tinker's getting very close. As
Yeah,
he
there we
is.
go.
Where is he?
Tinker over helmet.
Yeah, but that's because he just finished off this stack of ancients using his March of the Machines.
Yeah. Okay, didn't see that.
What did he buy? He bought a bottle. He bought a magic wand. He also bought a soul ring. So he's not going into that. Oh wait, no. There's a boosted travel. I was wondering where all his money went, as killing off an entire ancient stack should have given him more money than just 70 GP. But now Tinker picks up his boosted traveler, and that's, as we all know, is the most important item on the Tinker.
Look at this HP drop from this Dragon Knight. Just from one march.
Haha.
1/4. That's good.
Yeah, indeed. Now Timbersaw is going to leave his lane as well, giving Gyrocopter more time to free farm even still. But leaving the Darkseer once again all alone on the off lane. Now Timbersaw is coming in. He gets spotted out though. Chakram flies but will not hit anyone. And this
Ooh,
keeper,
that hurt.
yeah, this keeper of the light has been hitting quite some nice illuminates. Picking's coming out from the Darkseer. He is going to be found by the Timbersaw. There's your Timber Chain. There's your Chakram, dealing quite a lot of item damage. But Darkseer retreats to the safety of his own tower. Now the Timber Chain away. Net will still connect though, and it glints back into the range of the tower. This is most likely going to be a kill onto the Timbersaw. But now Disruptor is also taking quite a large amount of damage. He will also survive. Both Darkseer as well as the Disruptor dropping so astonishingly low. But that's because Timbersaw's already level 8. And Disruptor as well as the Naga Siren are 4 and 5.
This is the reactive armor.
Yes, exactly.
Radiant's top tower.
And now this top tower from the Radiant will fall. Most likely, only ones who could do something on it right now are the Dragon Knight as well as the Gyrocopter, but no, nothing's going to happen most likely from there. Although Darkseer and Naga Siren are going to get back and the glyph gets popped, so they're going to have to be fast if they want to take it down right now before there's support coming in from the Radiant, but they will still be able to do so.
One last top tower for the Radiant.
So the first tower falls to Team TFS. Taking a look at the XP graph, it's 2.3k into their favor. The gold graph is 2.9k into their favor. But like I said before, I would not say that all is lost.
No
as
breaking through the dire structures for now.
as almost 13 minutes into the game, we've only seen three 3 kills so far. And that's something entirely different than I saw yesterday. Hold that thought, because Timbersaw's taking quite a large amount of damage. He's going to Timber Chain away, gets netted though. And the kill, one more right click. Yes, there it is. The first right click missed, I think. But now it will ensure the kill. Dragon Knight getting hit. Naga Siren ultimate will not hit any... no, actually will hit the Nyx Assassin, my bad. Ensuring the escape of the Disruptor. So very well placed ultimate there.
Radiant's
But now
mid
the
tower
Dire
is
is
hanging.
laying siege to this tower over here.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower? Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
There we have it. It will fall. So as I was saying before,
Radiant's mid tower's in
almost
trouble.
14 minutes into the game, we've only had 4 kills. That's something entirely different than what I saw yesterday, where 14 minutes into the game we had 128 kills. But that was just ridiculous.
Yeah, you told me about
Radiant's
that.
mid
Yeah.
tower could use a hand.
Well, I didn't even actually saw the match. I hadn't the time for
Radiant's
it.
mid tower's getting banged up.
Get a replay of the match.
Missing top.
At all.
Yeah, I've uploaded this to the YouTube account though. And that's something I want to tell to
Radiant's
everyone
mid tower's
currently
coming
watching in the
apart.
client, as well as on the twitch.tv chat. If you want to check out more of VicaraGaming's work, check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/VicaraGaming. But we might be seeing an engagement here, as on the bottom lane, both Timbersaw, Tinker and the Nyx Assassin are laying waste to the trees in order to clear the path and give them vision. Dragon
Yeah,
Knight,
I guess
Gyrocopter...
That's a deja vu, by the way.
Deja vu? What do you mean?
Yeah. Because the trees here are
Yeah?
destroyed like in another match just past week, I guess.
Oh, just for that extra ability to be able to see and engage, you know?
Yeah, I know that.
There's a line coming out from the Timbersaw. He's going to make his way onto the mid lane to help out the Tinker, most likely. Taking a look at the net worth. Tinker and as well as the Phantom Lancer hold that thought, because Nyx Assassin gets killed off on the bottom lane. I think he might have gotten a bit too far, something like that. A bit greedy, that's possible.
Greedy.
There are 4 heroes from the Radiant over here right now. And now, with that, FTA is topping the kill charts.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
3-2 for FTA. Really well done. It is Phantom Lancer. It's on 93 last hit.
Yeah, Phantom Lancer sitting on 6.5k net worth, which is the second highest, and only 500 GP behind the Tinker. So that's a really good accomplishment. So as soon as he starts picking up some more major items, he already has his Power Threads, drums, as well as his Yasha. We haven't seen him being involved that much yet. I'm still waiting for that to happen, actually.
Yeah.
But also this Tinker is getting his farm and getting his items as well. He already has his Blink Dagger, so not really any catching up to this Tinker right now if he does not want to be caught. TP's into the trees, uses his March of the Machines to lay siege to this creep wave, as well as harassing this Naga Siren a little bit. And now, look at this. 3 heroes from the Dire are making their way into the Radiant jungle. The Chakram will destroy the trees over here. There's a kinetic field blocking off the access from the Nyx Assassin. I do not know if that was planned. It seemed to be. Now the rocket will hit on the Timbersaw. He's still netted, but he timber chains away. In comes the big guns as the Gyrocopter uses his cooldown. Will catch out the Timbersaw most likely. Timbersaw does not have any force staffs yet. There's a pause? Tactical one maybe? I do not know.
No.
Oh,
Nyx Assassin just disconnected.
Oh yes, I see it. Because that was in the middle of a team fight. That's why
Yeah,
I was
that's
wondering.
exactly what I thought, because hey,
Mhm.
they're pausing exactly in the moment
Yes.
this when this ult comes up. That's hilarious.
Yes, exactly. Timbersaw's Timber Chain is on 1 second cooldown. Most likely he will be hit by the first strike of the cooldown though, then attempts to make it out of there. Tinker is also still there. His March of the Machine is dealing quite some DPS to the Darkseer as well as the Gyrocopter. So I'm really
But
wondering what...
You know, I think he will go to this tree here.
I'm not actually sure if he has the range for that one.
Well, it depends, right?
I think he
Well-
might try to go into this
Here?
yeah, this tree over here. and then use the Tinker to deal some extra damage on the Darkseer, scaring them off. That's my prediction for what will happen on this bottom lane.
Well, so you think he goes over here, so that the Tinker can like do something?
I think he's going this way. Look at the mini map, my drawing. So that the Keeper of the Light will be able to come around from the back, and the Tinker come around from this way, attack a little bit with the with his laser, which is still up right now. Use his rearm abilities a little bit. I'm not actually sure if any kills are going to fall over here. There's still a vacuum up from the Darkseer though, and Snare is still on cooldown. And Disruptor is too far away for now, so he's not going to be able to get off his glimpse in time.
Well, but after they finish the fight here, there's a Nexus system here.
Yeah, that's true, but
alone behind the enemy lane.
So, but instead of making a lot of predictions, how about we first take a look at what items all the heroes currently have.
Oh, that's true.
Darkseer is building his way steadily into that mechanism. Already has the buckler, already has the headdress. Disruptor is only sitting on a circlet and a magic ward, and has only 53 gold, so nothing big coming out from him just yet. Dragonite
is building into a mechanism as well, if you take a look at the stash.
Yes, it does appear that way. Yes, it is. He has the headdress and the buckler as well. Dragon Knight has nothing in his stash, already has the Ogre Club, is most likely going to build into that BKB. Gyrocopter already has both the Mithril Hammer and the Ogre Club, so he will be having his BKB very soon, and there will not be anything coming out of the Naga for a long time. Timbersaw has his point booster, so is most likely going to go straight into that Bloodstone, attempt to rush it. On the Phantom Lancer we have the Yasha. He has the Robe of the Magi into his inventory, so he is going to go into let's see here, Diffusal Blade maybe? I'm not sure. Blade Mail? No, Blade Mail would not really make sense, and he already has his Drum of Endurance. Or maybe the Orchid, but that's not a really common pickup on the Phantom Lancer. So we'll see what he's going to do with this Robe of the Magi. Keeper of the Light, like you said, already is building steadily into his mechanism himself. Tinker, on the other hand, has his Boost of Travel, his Blink, his Soul Ring, his Bottle, and his Magic Wand. So he's getting that farm pretty well, and should be going into most likely his Dagon next. And on the Nyx Assassin side we have his Arcane Boots, which is nice of course, but there's nothing major on him besides that.
He's kind of behind with everything, with the level, with the gear.
Yeah, exactly. He's Nyx Assassin is lowest on the level chart together with the Disruptor. He's also almost together with Disruptor lowest on the XP charts. He's leading a bit with gold per minute and net worth though.
I see the problem in Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin is only getting affected with his level 6.
Yeah, with his Vendetta of course.
Vendetta has so much ganking potential. Especially against a team like this. Seriously.
Nyx Assassin has just reconnected, so he should be going into the game again fairly soon.
There's still a wait from the Dragon Knight.
It appears that the Nyx Assassin needs a new cooler. If for the prize money that he will win.
Okay, that's included.
He has confidence though. He has quite some confidence.
Indeed. Well, let's see how this.
Yeah, let's see how this is going to work out. Oh no, actually, Timbersaw will instantly fall within the second actually. But now Keeper of the Light kills of the Naga Siren and Tinker kills of the Darkseer. In comes the Nyx Assassin, gets off that Impale, but is now pulled back into a corner, taking quite some damage from the Rocket Barrage. Now the Dragon Knight will finish him off, and Keeper of the Light is on the run. Dragon Knight will most likely get the kill. He still has the Haste Rune. A few more right clicks is all it will take. And yes, there he goes. And Tinker will attempt to deal some more damage, but no, there's nothing really going to happen. So that's quite some kills coming out. Nyx Assassin, Keeper of the Light, Darkseer, Naga Siren, all of them are going to fall as well as the Timbersaw. And there we have the BKB of the gyrocopter I was talking about before. Look at that set, by the way. It's so awesome.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days.
Like a little mad
Chinese
Trouble
person.
brewing at
Chinese
Radiant's
person.
bottom tower.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Radiant's
Now the
bottom tower ain't a pretty
yeah the
sight
Dire
right
is
now.
laying siege to the bottom tower of the Radiant right now. So that's
Oh no! Look at this. There's this set from the
Radiant lost one of them bottom towers.
who are you talking about? Oh yes,
Neutral
yeah. Now finally his set gets updated. But so those are 3 towers down
With
for
all the scribbling.
the Radiant. And did you hear that? I have the Bastion announcer, and he's actually talking about the scribbling I'm doing on the map. I like that. I like that announcer.
Oh really? Let me take a look. Where is it?
You can go to the shared content and click on it from there.
Yeah, no, it's not there.
Oh, don't know. Darkseer picks up his mechanism, by the way, so there's more team fighting capabilities coming out of Team FTA. They're still topping in the kill chart, and Timbersaw gets off his Timber Chain as well as his Chakram, dealing quite some harassment to the Disruptor. Oh, in comes the ultimate from the Naga Siren. Will hit the Nyx Assassin as well as the Timbersaw. Tinker gets a double kill on the Disruptor as well as the Darkseer, and he wants more. Now the gyrocopter taking quite some damage. Naga Siren will fall to a well-placed Timber Chain. Very well done. So that's 3 kills coming out from Team TFS, and they will most likely take this tower here as well as the mech gets popped.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
They like towers.
Yeah, they do. They like to kill towers. And the BKB gets purchased by the Dragon Knight though, so that's a very, very nice pickup from him. And we are going to see the burst stick. Tinker picks up his Dagon, and from now on his burst damage is only going to get higher and higher. I'm actually hoping for this game to go into like 30-40 minutes so that we can see the Tinker build his Dagon to level 5. But yeah, I'm a bit concerned about before I was talking about the counter push potential from Team FTA, but so far it's a bit of a disappointment as Naga Siren went into that support role and actually has a very low, has only 1 point into her Riptide. Gyrocopter has that capabilities, but is so far just focusing on stopping the heroes that come with the creeps. And yeah, well, Dragon Knight has his brief fire, and Disruptor only has 1 point in the Thunderstrike as well, and 4 points into the Iron Shell on the Darkseer. But I'm not actually sure, because I think that TFS, you know, just that Phantom Lancer, Juxtapose, Phantom Edge combination, along with the Tinker push capabilities, one of the kings of pushes, you know. I'm not exactly sure what's going wrong.
Isn't even stealing his
A very easy kill on the Darkseer there as the Vendetta hits, but now Timbersaw will get picked off, and the Courier is there, and the Courier does not want to be there. Timbersaw's giving chase, but I mean Gyrocopter's giving chase. Timbersaw is already dead, but the Courier gets hasted and will be able to make it out alive.
Lucky Courier.
Yeah, indeed, lucky Courier. By the way, did you also notice that Phantom Lancer has only put 1 point into his Juxtapose yet?
That's what I just told you.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention then, man. I apologize for that.
Well, I guess he did that for the easy lineup, just to like get away and get on.
Yeah,
targets.
probably. Just to be able to get out of a sticky situation.
Yo, like
Dire's top
whatever he's
tower's
done
getting
right
beat
now.
down.
Uh-huh. But he is getting level 12 in 14 XP, and then we'll get the second point into his juxtapose, so more images coming coming out from him. And after that, it's only going to go up exponentially.
Well, but I guess it's totally no. Well, the only thing that happens when he levels up juxtapose is just he gets more. And I guess that's why he just put in 1 point for now. 2 is more than enough to push him in.
Yes, exactly.
Because he can like get 1 of double walk, and his ultimate gives, I guess, gives you 1 extra. No. Well, no, there's only never mind.
Now, Dragonite gets initiated upon by the Timber Saw, activates his BKB, a very nice Timber Chain, catches out 3 heroes, but now the net is on him. He might have gotten way too greedy over there. But Tinker kills off the Darkseer on the bottom lane.
No, yeah, on the bottom lane?
On the bottom lane, yes, that was the Tinker was over there. Yeah, we're just focusing on this top lane over here. And there we already have the more illusions from the Phantom Lancer. His pushing power is only going to go up. Look at that demolition of the tower.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
And there it goes. So only the tier 2 tower in the middle left. Gyrocopter has activated his BKB, but will most likely now drop to the Tinker. He deals quite some damage though, but no, he will not be able to survive those 3 heroes. Dragonite is giving chase though. We'll find the Keeper of the Light here. There is the Dragon Tail. There's the Brief Fire. But now the burst damage coming out from this Tinker is so insane. But Naga Siren activates her Song of the Siren. Will not do anything as she gets picked up by the Keeper of the Light. She activated that way too late. And that's actually the third. Yeah. So the level 4 Dagon gets picked up by the Tinker. But I'm a bit disappointed in this Naga Siren and her ultimates. She hasn't been placing them on the correct times, if you ask me.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good.
Popping it prematurely even when we saw her use it on the bottom lane.
They got so much pushing.
Look at the march just not reaching the tower. It ended over here.
Too bad.
Yes.
But this March does no damage because of the backdoor protection. Which is no one.
So to everyone currently watching, both in client as well as on the Twitch.tv stream, we are VicaraGaming, bringing you the English commentary of FTA versus TFS of the AD2L League. We're currently over 25 minutes into the game, and so far Team TFS has destroyed every single outer tower, while FTA has destroyed none. So this game is still going the way of Team TFS. And while before I was stating that Team FTA still had a chance of turning this game around, and I will not deny that they still have it so still. It's going to take a lot, as Team TFS is leading in XP by 9k and leading in gold by over 18k. No, a little under 18k, by the way.
You know what's weird? This Tinker only puts 1 point in his ultimate.
Yes, but now he will also get picked up, ending his mega kill streak. A 4-man Impale coming out, and now there is also the Chakram dealing so much damage, but a double kill for the Disruptor. But he, as well as the Nyx Assassin and the Timbersaw, will get killed. Shared Tango, oh, for one moment I thought it was a gem. No, Shared Tango gets dropped over there. So that's 3 heroes down. Yeah. So that's 3 heroes down, which is a shame.
Tower could use a little help.
But Phantom Lancer picks up his Manta style as Keeper of the Light gets a kill on the Naga Siren.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer. Dire's structure.
Glyph gets popped. Anti-push coming out from the Keeper of the Light. But still, the Radiant will be able to take this tower. So that's the first tower that they take during this match. And the gold graph, as well as the XP graph, is taking a slight dip up. So who knows? maybe we might be seeing a comeback coming out from Team FTA after all, as they do have incredible late game potential with both a Dragon Knight as well as a Gyrocopter.
Yeah, totally agree on that one.
So let's take a quick look at the items that have been picked up so far. The Darkseer has his Vitality booster. We'll be going into his I'm not sure what he's going to attempt to go into. We'll see that later. Disruptor's picked up his cloak, so he is most likely going to go into that Veil of Discord. I mean Hood of Defiance. Dragon Knight already has a recipe for the Amulet of Mordegon. And Gyrocopter has his Helm of the Dominate, so that's a very nice item pickup for him. Rocket will fly on the bottom lane. We will get destroyed before that. And Tinker picks up his level 5 Dagon.
Radiant's top
Well, and
tower's
that's not
hurting.
even the 40th minute.
Yeah, that's the 28-minute mark, so that's a relatively fast Dagon. Timbersaw has a soul booster, by the way, so we'll be going into that Bloodstone very soon.
Yeah. Soon he gets the Bloodstone. Yeah.
Now, Blink coming out from Nyx Assassin, the immediate Impale, the Chakram to follow it up, and there goes this Gyrocopter. Now the ultimate hits from the Disruptor, a double. No, actually this Song of the Siren this time hits 4 people as the Timbersaw picks up his Bloodstone, will give chase to the Disruptor over here, will get Kinetic Field in just enough, but he Timber Chains away instantly. Dragon Knight activated his BKB, but now another Timber Chain away, and this level 5 Dagon is showing what it can do. Timbersaw will he drop? No, he has the Bloodstone, so that's a lot of HP regen for him. And the bottom racks will most likely fall here, as there is no buyback on the Darkseer, no buyback on the Dragon Knight, and Gyrocopter will respawn in just a little bit. So that's a first set of racks down on the Radiant side.
They will no go for it, this one here.
But look at the Dagon damage! That's incredible! The Gyrocopter activates his ultimate, Disruptor will die, Tinker will also die to this Disruptor ultimate, but the Gyrocopter activates BKB. It's over now though, a bit of an odd wall placement for him, as an illusion from the Phantom Lancer manages to finish off the Darkseer, and now this set of Rex will die as well.
Lucky guys.
Yeah,
Seriously.
really, and that's a full team wipe for all the members of Team FTA have died. A second set of racks has gone, and now Phantom Lancer wants to go for the top one. But first he goes for the Dragon Knight. Will he be able to get that kill? Dragon Knight has the Amulet of Mordegon activated. There is your weird tie from the Naga Siren. The net hits on the correct Phantom Lancer. And here's your beautiful kinetic fields combination with the ultimate from the Disruptor, trapping in 2 heroes, but they will be able to make it out alive fairly soon actually. And yeah, and 2 of the heroes of the Radiant have to go back to the fountain in order to heal up. And TFS will probably want to attempt to take this final Rex and take those Mega Creeps.
Yeah, we all want to see Mega Creeps.
Dragon Knight level 16 though, and has his final Dragon form, so that's going to slow anyone he hits with his right clicks. The Timber Chain though, there's your Impale from the Nyx Assassin, hits on the Dragon Knight, BKB gets activated, Blink by the Tinker. Now here comes your Chakram, Timbersaw on the run. The rocket will fly and hit on the... Oh, it's actually flying towards the Tinker, who's already way back.
The Tinker, I think he doesn't even know.
There's your Impale on the Dragon Knight, the immediate mana burn, Timbersaw, Timber Chains and gets the kill on the Dragon Knight. Well, he was in Dragon form, so that's a really nice accomplishment for them. Like I said before, there is no buyback on the Dragon Knight, so he will not be here for another 50 seconds. Phantom Lancers laying waste to this top tower and will now take this final set of racks, most likely. But no, hold that thought, because Naga Siren uses his Song of the Siren. 2 heroes get kinetic fielded in, but the kinetic field's already over. Here comes your call down, here comes the vacuum, and Timberstar is dropping low. Also Tinker will most likely die. No, he activates his soul. No, what did he activate? I don't know. He got a lot of health all of a sudden, and that's a kill, a double kill for the Phantom Lancer. And Tinker kills off the Naga Siren, and GG gets called.
So much is happening, I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know. It was actually the Timberstar who called the GG before the Dragon Knight did. So that's a bit rude if you ask me. So here goes the Radiant Ancient. Well played by Team TFS, and congratulations go out to the Tinker by Team FTA. So 32 minutes and 48 seconds in, TFS has a victory over Team FTA with double the kills they have. And that leaves us just before we finish up here with declaring the man of the match. And I personally would like to propose the Phantom Lancer, because in the end of the game he was doing so incredibly much that I think he deserves this title. So, and with that we're going to close down the stream, and at least I think that you agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that from your but I just had to ask before. So before we're going to close down the stream, I'm going to say that we have been your hosts, Kira and Kazuto of VicaraGaming. If you like what we're doing, go and check us out on our YouTube profile, which is youtube.com/VicaraGaming, or look us up on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/VicaraGaming. We have to see if we're going to go into another match. I think that there's one more match going to be played. I have to discuss with that with Duke, but everyone currently watching into the Twitch chat and everyone currently watching here now, keep an eye out for the next match that we are going to cast, if we are going to cast one. Thank you for your attention, and please have a very nice day.